I'll just do the intro and yo, check 1 2 1 2. Hello everybody, hello. Welcome to another episode of the SEHEED00 show. I am your host SEHEED00, aka Soweto, aka your local podcaster, aka your friend on fucking benefits. Sorry, Ben, but I need all the doll in the bag.
Get that. Get that bag.
Yeah, get that. AKA the Shandon Warrior. Yeah, that's me. And I'm here in the lovely Cork Podcast Studio. Yeah, on Patrick Street. Yeah, waving to the people waiting for the bus. I see you.
There's guards down there, man.
Oh, fucking hell. Don't do that to me now. Like, I can't see. But the people in the camera can see. But yeah, I'm in the lovely Cork Podcast Studio. On 117 Patrick Street, Cork City. I'm gonna stop looking at the crowd and focus on the crowd here. Like a family and a father and his daughter at the bus stop. Shout outs to the Cork Podcast Studio. Shout out to Sam and Robert for helping me out with this. And I'm here with the lovely Kev.
Lovely Kev.
AKA Kevin O'Connell.
Yep.
AKA the Roscommon commoner. Not so commoner, bitch.
Not common? I'm not common. Yeah, class about me.
The not so Roscommon commoner.
This is my first podcast I've done in a long time.
It's great to have you here.
I'm nervous. I don't like
confrontation.
No, I like confrontation.
Okay, nice.
I'm a verbal warrior.
Okay.
No, it's do you know what? I don't like with stand-up having to do all the TikTok-y.
Okay.
I try to be an artist, and this is it.
Wow.
1,613 followers.
Wow.
And counting. Guys.
Wow. This guy he's trying to be an artist. All right. So, you mentioned stand-up there. How long have you been doing stand-up? But when did you start? When did you do stand-up?
2016.
2016.
I moved to London. And I'd done bits and pieces before that. But I moved to London. I was like, I'm going to do this properly.
Yeah.
And now I'm in Cork.
Where did you do your first bit?
Did my first bit in university. First gig went well.
University of what?
Galway.
Okay.
And did my first gig there, and then kind of stopped and started.
Okay.
And I was like, I'll do it properly.
Yeah, but during those like stop and start, were they good, bad? Like just doing university gigs are usually hellish.
No, they were like it was like drinking, being 20. Yeah,
booze.
Yeah, booze.
So and then you were like
the boys.
Yeah.
Being an absolute boyo.
Nice. Being a boyo in Galway, in the Air Square and shit.
Yeah.
And then you decided to take the party from there to London, or did you like?
No, I chilled out.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like the thing was in London, I just hung around with Irish people.
Oh yeah, I hear people do that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't have that like luxury. Like I'd have to be one of the man them. Like unless there's an Irish. I know.
Do you think you'd fit in
with the English man them?
Yeah.
No. I don't. I'm just saying like the Nigerian. There's enough niggas out there that I'd fit in. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's someone for me. Like, there's a group. There's definitely a group I would fit into.
Okay.
Let me ask you this about comedy.
Okay.
Because you were saying you went to London. We'll go back to London because I'm interested in that. Because I wanted to move to London when I first started as well.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck that shit. But I wanna get your reason. But I missed the question I was gonna ask you there. I zoned out. I'm schmizzled.
That's all right.
You moved to London. Oh yeah. How would other people describe your comedy? That was the question I had.
How would other people?
Yeah, how would you say
Our dear friend Dan Lucas said it to me last night. He said, "I'm like a wizard on stage."
Oh, what kind of wizard?
That was good, man.
Okay. A bit of wizardry.
Yeah, a bit of wizardry.
Yeah.
Or a mental breakdown. You've seen me. Like, I get pissy with the audience sometimes.
Yeah, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it when it's good. It's very good. Like, do you know what I mean? But there's been some fucking, as we all know, some nights like Tuesday night in Stokes, rainy night in Stokes, but the comedy equivalent,
Yeah.
Like a wet Tuesday night in Cork, and you're just like, fuck,
this is not worth leaving the house for.
Yeah. Like,
no.
Fuck, did I come out here? What dream am I pursuing? Like, But like, I've seen those nights as well, but like, it's all right, but like, it's magical. I would say wizardry, magical. A magical wizard with what kind of powers? This is, let me see.
Do you know what power I'd love?
Yeah, go on.
Do you remember Bernard's watch?
God, that is it. I have to give you a round of applause for
That is a TB.
Yeah, that was a deep cut. That was a
Bernard's
deep cut.
watch. I'm obsessed with show. I don't like.
What? Butterfingers. No, but yeah, Bernard's watch. You can stop the time.
He could stop time, but he was such a nerd. He'd still pay for shit.
Yeah. He had a moral compass. That's because I think, wasn't he raised by his granddad or something like that?
He was a sad child. Like, he was a loser. Like, he needed the watch. Like, there was no reason to have the watch. He was doing nothing with the watch. You know what I mean? He was paying for shit.
But you loved, like...
He was getting good at football. That's
He was saving his team.
Do something weird, Bernard.
Go to the Premier League. Go to the neighbors. Look up, peep at her while she showers. Come on, Bernard.
Yeah, I'm not advocating for it, but like, Bernard was a young boy. He had urges, and
you didn't have to pay for the Twix, motherfucker.
Yeah, stop fucking Twixes.
We get it, trying to get karma points. Look at Bernard.
I think about that. I think about that so much.
That's crazy, man. That's a nice power, to be fair. Yeah.
That's what I would do. Like, that is key.
Not the same way as Bernard, of course. Like, because you're a wild boy.
Do you know what? If I just sleep in now, I do. So
I
go nerdy. I'd be like, do you know what? Another hour in bed.
Everyone gets 20 minutes. I'm napping.
Yeah. You don't want to incriminate yourself either. Bernard's watch. Yeah, you'd be sick if you gave that to a 13-year-old boy. That's fucked.
That's fucked. Yeah. The powers that be. We need to rejig a little bit of things. All right. That would be your So a wizard, a comedy wizard with magical powers to stop time.
Yeah. That's kind of what you want to do from a gig, isn't it? You want to stop time. You want to be in the moment.
Yeah.
That's it. You're really good at that. Really enjoyed that.
Oh, thanks very much, man.
No, you've had some great gigs recently. What I like about it is
come see them.
Yeah, go see SEHEED00. He's very good. But yeah, you're just very good at being in the moment. And I want to be like that. Yeah.
Let's blow smoke up each other's ass for a little bit. Let me. It's your turn to get blown smoke up. I liked one of the first time I saw you.
Yeah.
I liked the raw, energetic, almost chaotic. Yeah. But it was something that I haven't been seeing in Cork scene. You get me? And it was like a boost of freaking nice energy, man, and more power to you.
Nice,
man. I can't wait to see you more cultivate it and because you said, okay, this go back to London because we were talking at post gig one of the gigs here. You were talking about London and you went there with an idea, or what was it? Did you go there to work, or did you want to go there for stand up?
I wanted to go there for stand up. Yeah.
For stand up, and how did that pan out? What was it your highlight? What's the crack?
So
because you were just after you went to Galway, after you did the college gigs.
Worked for a year or two, saved some money, and then moved. But moving to London, I was shit. I was so bad. So the first 2 years I was dying on my arse, and. You've seen me as well. When I moved here, I used to dress like Noel Fielding. And I was I love that kind of.
He's a pretty man and he dressed like it. And you know what? More power to you again.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck now? Why are you gonna dress like these motherfuckers on Patrick Street?
I'm entering twink debt now. You know what I mean? So I've had to lose that.
Yeah.
So the first 4 years before 2020 were just kind of just doing loads of gigs, and then kind of after pandemic, I was like, okay, I'll try and make some money from this.
Okay.
I kind of but traveling around rural England, it's terrible, man. You're going to places like Hull, it's you might as well be in Laois. What you know about Laois? Nothing. It's a shithole. Yeah. So and if you were dying at if you died at those gigs, you had an 8-hour back car journey.
Yeah.
With 3 other comedians that hated you for ruining the evening. So
it's a stinky car,
stinky car. So some cunt smoking out the window. So
it's just the first 20 minutes out of hall is just quiet.
It was just you get weird. I remember one time I got into a car and there's 3 of us, and I'd never met this comedian before, and I text my best mate. I was like, this is what must be like a woman going on a date. But I wasn't texting my girlfriend. I was like, I don't want to worry her. But if I don't text you at 11 o'clock, this guy has fucked me and thrown me in a boot. It's done. But at worst gig ever as well. Yeah.
with someone you barely even know as well. So you can't even like...
With this serial killer.
You don't know how to even like, oh, that was shit, wasn't it? Or, oh, did we talk about it?
That was shit. No, it wasn't.
I enjoyed it.
I had a fantastic time. It's been a lovely night. Holding your hands.
So from what you're saying to me, what I'm gathering is like London wasn't, like the first 4 years wasn't like rosy, but you were able to get up repetition.
Yeah.
Like, and I suppose that's what they say is good for young comics.
I'd also get knackered. Like,
what does that mean?
I'd stop for a month.
I
just stopped for a month. I'd be just like, I just need time off. Or like, I'd come back to Ireland, and like when I come back, I'd be just like drinking and seeing family. Nice. So then like you'd be like, I'd be fucked after that week. So
take another week off.
But I'm actually gigging more in Cork.
That's why I was gonna ask you, because that's one that, like, because you
make less money. That's really important.
There's like pros and cons in it, like because
but you can
sorry, go on.
You can be more creative here.
Ooh, elaborate, please.
Because when you're in London and when you're every gig, like you're needing to make money from it.
Yeah.
If you fuck up a spot, you might get booked back there for a year.
Or if you like deviate from like...
Well, like if you just don't get laughs. Like if you don't get laughs, like,
you're not allowed to bomb type of shit? You're not allowed to fail?
Not even bombing. Like if you do a 5 out of 10 gig, they're like, okay, there's like 1,000 other stand-ups that are much better than you.
Okay, so the pool. But isn't that good though? Isn't that like the strong will rise? You know, that type of thinking? Or am I being baby idea? Am I being naive? Like, you know? Because I wanted to move there in 2020.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah.
Because
I have to now hustle again. Like,
the thing is, if you do something weird there and it doesn't land, and in a 10-minute set, you're fucked.
Because they won't book you again.
Yeah. So you can't take risks. Like the amount of risks I can take in Cork, because I'm like, I'll get booked again. I'm great. No, but like...
Or if you had the headphones, you heard this one, but like... Is that, word. Okay, so you're allowed to experiment more here a little bit. Oh, you feel anyway.
I feel, You can like still at a weekend.
You haven't been
like at a weekend gig. You still need to be like hitting the mark. But
Of course.
Material here.
Yeah.
Like,
so what would you say the quality or the standards? What like standard? I suppose you can't compare them to standards.
No, like
of London
the standards of London is still so high. It's like like the best place in Europe for a stand up is London. If you want to become a comedian, go to London and work your ass off. You'll probably become a comedian. And
if you're a good comedian, that's it.
Yeah. Like, okay, so there's the mentally ill. Doing open mics.
If you have a bit of talent, maybe, and
like that's
of hard
the worry.
Work.
Like, there's so many weirdos in stand up because the barrier to entry is zero.
It's so zero. Yeah.
Like, there's guys can keep doing it forever, and no one's going to tell you to fuck off. Like, I'm really worried that I could be one of those people, and people are like, "You've been doing this a while, man." Like, like, I'm sure there's guys that haven't seen me since like early days, going, "Why is he still doing it? He's terrible." Like,
bro, that's interesting perspective, because now I'm thinking I'm still like I started in 2019.
Yeah.
First ever I'm going up on mic 2019, and now I'm like, fucking hell, what am I doing? Like, like, do I really care for this? Well, I've kind of noticed I do care. Like a little bit.
I
do care. Like Cork,
during
Cork,
the pandemic, I was like,
go on.
There's like a few months where I was like,
if
I don't do stand up ever again, I think I'd be kind of happy with that. And then I went back, and even when I moved to Cork, I was like, I didn't do stand up. And then like about a week here, and I was like, I need to do a gig. And that sounds really cheesy, but
so like, wait, you still have the bit of the bug.
Yeah, you have the need. Like,
you still have the bug, but
you
like,
can't do it if you hate it.
True, but then what are you doing to supplement that?
What you mean?
Like, okay, cool. The bug is there to do stand up.
Yeah,
but how are you feeding that part of your creativity? Like,
stand up and writing stand up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Tell me, what's like in a week? What's like your, let's talk shop a little bit,
okay,
like, or whatever. What would be like your writing discipline? What's your crack? How do you come up with jokes, or like how does it work? Like, how do you work out stuff?
Okay.
From premise to stage.
From premise to, okay, what I'll do generally is Monday, Tuesday night.
Okay.
I'll write.
Okay.
And then I'll gig Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then see if the lines work.
Whatever.
Like I was having, so January was shit for like gigs. And then I was like, none of the stuff I was writing was good. And then last night just came together.
Oh,
and
nice.
I was like, oh, that's all worth it.
Okay, good.
So
good,
like,
good,
yeah,
good.
it's just write. You have to perform it as well.
All right, cool.
Some
cool,
people
cool.
are. I'd love to be one of those people like is good at writing.
Yeah.
That they go, okay, this joke is good. I can take the stage.
Oh, that they know straight away.
No, straight away.
Just from knowing
I need to be on stage and like.
Oh, so you'd have like a list of like, okay, this line, this line, this line, and then whatever.
You see me. I bring up my notebook all the time. Yeah.
You
like,
do.
That's
that's something you mentioned. That's something I like that you did. One of like maybe a Monday open mic or something. That you were like, do you know what? That's a 4 out of 10 or some shit.
Such a good prop.
I was like,
because the audience don't know what's on it either.
I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna take that. Another time it's going, maybe I'll be like, yeah. I just because mine right now is I just wrote out today.
Yeah, that's that. I've seen you do that with stuff you've been doing for 3 months, man. I just like, SEHEED00's having a shit gig.
I just came up with that today when I was high.
It's just man's never touched anything in his life, and he's pretending.
It's delicate, like, cause fuck that, like, it didn't work. I thought it was gonna work.
Yeah.
I've
noticed a lot of other comedians doing that now. Like they'll bring up the notebook now.
Doing the tick. Well, look, you're an inspiration now. You're an innovator. Nice one. a bit of fresh air is what I would say. You are to the Cork comedy scene.
That means a lot, man.
For me anyway, with the Coco crew as well or whatever. Like, that I like that, and more power to you. I can't wait for you to get. Are you gonna be going out more? Like, are you gonna?
I'm going to be announcing a show later this month.
Exclusive.
It's going to be a date in September, and it's my first proper solo show. So there we are.
Let's go. Good man yourself.
SEHEED00 pod exclusive.
Good man yourself, Kev.
Good
man yourself. So that means there's a bit of fire as well now.
Yeah.
There's a bit of fire to it. So Cork, because man, I was telling these motherfuckers, Dan and James, back in 2020, because they were gonna take their fucking 2 gay ass lover vibes to London to go be big comedians, you know. And I was like, motherfuckers, you ain't gonna make it. Look at you, Dan, with your fucking German head. It's so lousy to be slay. You can't laugh because you work with this guy, but I can talk shit.
No, Dan. I need to work. It's the most inside baseball, the Cork comedy podcast.
Yeah, true. But I told these 2 comedians, I was like, look, I might just put the picture of his head here. Your head is so huge and you have hip dyslexia. These niggas are gonna think you're just another normal creep on the scene, my guy. Come here, let's build something. I was like, come on the SEHEED00 show, come on the podcast, let's talk shit. Let's build our own little community, guy. And then they go do their own podcast then. 2 fucking
That's not
bangers.
running anymore, though, is it, man? I haven't seen them. Have they been posting clips? We don't know.
We don't. Nah, that's not about. This is not about them. This is not about them.
Just start playing Not Like Us now.
Come on, producer, get it. No, but for real, minus all that slander. Sorry, lads, it's just jokes. No, for the boys, but it was kind of a thing that I was also considering, because it would have definitely been tougher. But the way I would do it now.
Yeah,
I would just go for a stint. I'd go for 6 months.
You can definitely
bang it out.
You can do both. You can
I like to become a stand-up. It's too busy there, man. No one gives a fuck. You have to go with something I don't know. You can't just be fresh off the board and be like, "Hey, London, I wanna be a comedian."
The thing is, when you're Irish over there, you have the advantage of being Irish.
Go on, elaborate.
So you can do a hack Irish opener, they'll laugh and trust you, and then you can do your material. That was took me.
Okay.
When I moved back, the first 3 months, I was like, I'm just another Irish.
Okay, do you know what? That's how I feel about being black, in the scene. Because I'm I just say something about being black and it works.
I know.
Yeah. There's superpowers.
Everyone just looks up when he's doing his black material again.
Yeah. So I suppose in there, that would be the Irish equivalent. The Irish is
and you don't give
a special race.
The only time it doesn't happen, you don't gig with other Irish people that much on a club night, Bill. They might have one Irish person.
As a
musical act. You're like a musical act.
Magical Irish man.
Do you know what I mean? Except on St. Patrick's Day, and then they put 4 Irish acts.
But you see, I see. Okay, maybe the Irish thing could work for me as well, and the black thing as well. Thinking about it.
Okay.
Thinking about it deeply.
What's the angle?
I don't know yet. Genuinely don't know yet. I could go the one thing that's popping in my head is black and Irish. The whole new fucking
woke You could be a woke icon. That's not going to happen. That's like you're lying to yourself there, Sahito.
Too much of a scumbag, my guy. And don't let this fucking shirt fool you. I'm wearing the tracksuit underneath, and I'm here to take all the money. Freaking. Let's actually let me workshop a little bit. What would be the angle if I moved to London now? I was like, okay, I have the Black Islam. I have a couple of unique fucking thingies to talk about.
Man, Black Islam's everywhere in London.
I know. They now add a bit of Ireland for 20 years.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. New perspective.
Yeah.
And then how it's different from there. Yeah, I suppose like all three of them together, like that's one all right comic. That's at least one top secret spot a week or whatever. Like,
yeah,
do you get me?
I'm not going to speak on their behalf.
Yeah. No, but like, speak to me on my behalf. Okay. What do you think of that? You know the way I asked you, how other people see your comedy type shit.
But like the thing is as well, like your background only informs a certain amount of you. So.
Oh yeah, okay, go on.
You know, so it's like your personality is the driver.
You think?
Yeah, like when I started like stop wearing the boots and all that, I'll get a picture up here of what I used to dress like on stage.
Yeah, actually,
yeah. So when I stopped doing that, I was like, oh, I just have to be myself now, like properly myself.
Where you release all like the crutches and shit.
Yeah. Okay, it's I just need to be funny now. Okay, and then like you just find what you find funny.
Okay.
Then the reverse of that Irish thing then is like coming back to Ireland. Yeah. You know so much about Irish culture and like little things about.
Oh, because you research.
It's just what you grew up with.
Yeah,
it's like Graham Norton had this really cool thing where he's saying like he taught
drink. Because every time, sorry, you didn't know this, but every time you mention Graham Norton on the podcast, people at home drink. But sorry.
No, it's okay.
Continue.
Cheers, Graham.
Cheers, lads.
He's a big fan of here.
We're trying to get him on the pod, but don't worry.
We'll get him on. He's down in Bandon every so often. But no, he was saying he didn't like being Irish. And then when he meet Irish people, how much he like related to them immediately. You get that straight away.
I hate that. I get that. I wanted to like not get it.
Yeah.
And just still being well.
You know what the little Irish house looks like.
Yeah. You can see where they're kind of coming from. Like, yeah. It's a shithole. But it's a shithole. Anyway, I love it. No, Island first, don't come for me.
117 Patrick Street.
We're ready. All right. But yeah. Fuck. Well.
So the personality's a thing.
Yeah, the personality definitely is a thing. But I suppose that's what like if you were to ask me where am I right now with comedy, I would say like I'm just figuring that like the crutches really don't need to be like I'm talking.
Yeah.
These days I find myself talking about shit I care about, like my friends and like what I actually get up to.
Yeah.
I don't even remember material to try and think of. Do I talk about anything black really? I might black it up like.
You do.
I might black it up a little bit, like.
Yeah, but Irish people like that.
They love that. It's
like if you did gigs in rural Ireland.
Yeah.
Where like they've never seen a black guy.
That's one of my fears, though.
That's a fear of mine.
That's a fear of mine.
Yeah.
It's not like about. You think I'd smash it?
Smash him.
I'd be afraid they'd smash me, like for real. I swear, it's like a get out situation in my head. Sorry, rural Ireland.
There's definitely underlying racism there. Like, yeah. They're not.
But I just should be aware and just go for the bag, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, man. Like
black and Irish. Sorry, I'm here for the bag. All you niggas are fucked. This boy, I hate the fucking video. Sorry, just an aside.
Go on.
I hate the video because like now people can see my face. But as opposed to when I used to have audio, I could just talk shit and people didn't see my face.
Wait, what's the story to face?
No, it's not about my face. As in, like, I just said a lot of wild stuff right there. Like, do you know what I mean? A lot of almost racist. And, do you know what I mean? The anonymity. I know.
Anonymity.
Thank you.
I barely said that as well. I don't know. With such confidence.
Don't worry, that was good. You did the lifting. You did the lifting. But yeah, the anonymity is gone. Like, and now I have to just be myself again. Like,
yeah. But you're a handsome
you watching man. Sorry, just an ad. And you watching right now, I need you.
Just give you a compliment and you're having an ad break.
No, yeah, that was good. Thank you for my handsome man like yourself. But you watching this right now, go check out at the lovely Kev on Instagram.
Oh, this is a good ad.
And then check out at SEHEED00. You know, this is gonna be on YouTube. But yeah, back to the podcast. And shout out to our sponsors, Cork Podcast Studios and the freaking K2. Do you know what K2 is?
No, what's K2?
K2 is an amazing drug that's coming onto the line that has the same active ingredients as Cialis and Viagra. And for Valentine's Day, I'll get you a pack as well.
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's still working. I'm 33. I'm not fucking 45.
No, but it's an experiment. Like, I'm 28. I'm still working. I just use it as an enhancer, man.
Is this like the Blue Chew thing?
Yeah, but we don't like to mention them because they're not sponsors.
Well, K2.
Yeah, K2. Nice one, Kev. Nice. Let me ask you some serious questions. Serious.
Okay.
Are you ready for the serious part of
I'm ready, yeah.
for the podcast?
Let's get deep.
Kev. You're aware of the 7 deadly sins?
Yes.
Which one would you say you embody the most?
Pride.
Ooh. Yeah. And elaborate on that a little bit more. Where does that come from? Like, where would you say? Where would you say you get most of it from? Is it hereditary, like from your family, or you pick this up on earth yourself?
No, I think it's like, why is pride bad?
Not saying it's bad. I'm just wondering
what it
is for you. Oh, it's one of the deadly sins. Because I can tell you why I think it's bad. This is just off the cuff. Well, I love what you did there. You spun the question back at me because you didn't want to answer it.
Well, I'm thinking, brother.
But no worries, I got you, bro. Why I think it's bad? None of them is bad.
Yeah,
but like, it's deadly for a reason, innit? Because overconsumption of anything, like you can have pride in some things. You can, But once why I think it's bad is because once if you're ever thinking you're prideful and more prideful than the maker, like you start thinking you're above the maker, you forget that. Like,
are you very religious?
Very, I wouldn't say. I have a good soul. I would say. I have a religious soul, I would say.
Okay.
I myself am not religious.
No.
I'm spiritually inclined,
I get you.
Yeah, I've always been. I have my own deadly sins. Mine would be greed.
Greed?
A bit of sloth.
Oh, yeah. Sloth, yeah. I can be
a bit.
I think that's do you know what? Sloth's actually probably worse now.
Okay, go on.
Well, like, you're on your phone all the time.
Oh, okay. You're putting it as a phone for you. Okay, phone would be for you. For me, it would be freaking having shit to do and just lying there, like literally.
Yeah, but that's because you're on your fucking phone all
my
the time.
phone, sometimes I don't even be on my phone.
Really?
I'm actually just there, just trying to think of, like, I be thinking of doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
love making a fucking list. And then not doing anything on the list.
Yeah. I suppose that would be part of it. But yeah, where would you say your pride? Why would you say pride is one of yours? Come on, man. Let's get into the deep roots of this.
I can't leave the house if I'm looking shit.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that's it. Yeah, but
that's just representation.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, shit. Excuse me.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I think do you know what? Pride, it's a control thing. You're kind of going, I control this essence of myself.
But that's the beauty thing about it, man.
Yeah.
Because
I can't find any negativity with it, really. Actually, it's it's really informed my life in a positive way. I think you can go too far with like pride, like.
No, but like there's pride.
Do you know what? Irish pride goes too far.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go with that. Let's go there.
Like,
I agree.
Chill the fuck out.
We get it.
You fell out of a fanny in the right place.
We get it. Like,
yeah. That's it. There's like lots to be proud of within Ireland. We have fucking poetry. We have Yeats. We have Heaney. We have fucking Cillian Murphy. We have all that great stuff.
We have a lovely scenery.
But they never beat the Irish. Pride fucks me off. It's like we are. Like, we have stats to back up how bad we are. You will beat the Irish, okay? And I'm not talking about the struggles.
We're
winning that. We're in the last push for that.
Yeah.
But fuck me, yeah.
You'll never beat Irish.
Yeah.
That's that arrogance.
Do you know what? Actually,
yes. Go on, Kev. I want to know.
Fuck it, no.
Tell them. Tell these motherfuckers.
I hate pride in others. That's what
I don't mind it in myself.
Yeah.
I just hate to see it in
me, it's fantastic. But in others, cop the fuck on.
Like, just behave yourself. Yeah, we get it. You never beat the Irish. What are you? Y'all McGregors? Yeah, no, you're not.
Yeah, that's...
He's the only prick.
I'm careful of him because he seems like a man that Googles himself quite a bit.
Listen, we need the fucking promotion. Google this shit.
Yeah, that's kind of pride gone too far, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, and there's no substance to back it up. there's not like enough substance. That's
well,
where,
he could kick the shit out of you. I think.
No, I'm not talking about McGregor now. I was
Yeah.
talking about the Irish pride in general.
Oh, Irish pride, yeah.
In the Irish arrogance, you know, like that same arrogance is what confused me with like when Corkonians be like we are the real capital.
Do you know what?
Do you know that type of stuff?
I will say something,
Go on.
okay? Because I like Cork pride, but I don't. Do you know? Because Cork people.
2 seconds. I need to boo you, man.
Okay.
What the fuck is this motherfucker? Okay,
No.
sorry. Go on. Let's hear what this
When you
motherfucker on
meet,
about.
okay, if you go anywhere like the Midlands, okay,
Yes.
like if you go to Westmead, again, you've never heard these places,
I've
right? You go to Westmead,
Sonny Warsworth's from Dunshaughlin. He's a nigger trapped in there.
and
Shout out to him. I know Westmead. Don't fuck with me, man.
okay, you go to Westmead. It's dark, it's grey. There's a deep unhappiness in them.
Sean.
And then you come down to Cork, or you meet Cork people out of Cork, and there's kind of a little bit of self-confidence just because they're from Cork.
But that only take you so far, though, is what I'm saying.
Well, it's nice. They're at ease. They're at ease with themselves.
Ooh,
Cork, you walk
that's
into
fair.
a shop in
That's
Cork.
fair.
Okay, maybe not in Cork City, because you could
you get too much Cork pride then. You see, I've been saturated with this Cork pride.
If you go like Kinsale or somewhere, okay, you walk into the
I'm
shop
with
and
you.
you're like,
I'm with you.
how are you getting on? What are you doing here today?
I'm just trying to get a loaf of bread.
And
Fuck off.
if you said fuck off to them, all right, bye. Yeah, you've only messed. There's a bit of
So I'm only
confidence.
asking you, like,
If you told someone in Westmead to fuck off, they would like start a fight because the selfish sense isn't there.
Okay. So you say Irish pride as a whole is a con. Let's say
No, it's not a con.
Not a con. It's
the
oversaturated. It's too big.
What's good about Irish pride
Yeah.
is the character and the confidence it gives you. Just in kind of, there's a bit of. I think you get it more when you leave. There's a bit of whimsy.
With
the Irish
but that's
people.
what you get with Cork people.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think Cork people are the Irish people of Ireland.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that because when you say like you go to Roscommon or Westmead, and you do that, most of those motherfuckers aren't down with that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like when it's in like a particular space like this Cork, it gets saturated, man. It's like, okay, we get it, but what are we doing next? We get it where the best count. Where are we going with this?
Well, are we going to expand in the
Do you know type of shit? If we're gonna do that, I'm talking about expanding in like
Let's take over Waterford.
Yeah, let's take over what? Let's bring it back to feudal days.
No one gives a fuck about Waterford.
Yeah, what's the pride
Cork is
bringing us?
coming.
Like what? Like have we won any All Islands? Like we won. I think we won one last year or whatever. But like
no, we lost.
Yeah, I'm like, let's keep winning this shit. Like with this Cork pride,
It's like
push us.
it's the we thing actually. You know, like people are real into sports that say we lost.
Oh yeah.
Fucks me off.
That as well.
Fucks me off.
One gripes of
me.
Kev today. Yeah.
That's pride gone too far.
Wow, okay.
And I'd love to be into football and have like that sense of community.
Yeah.
You know, where you can hop into a taxi and start talking about them.
Bro, yeah, I'm with you.
When they see me walk into the taxi, they know I'm not. And then they take a punt and be like, were you watching the match? And I'm just like, no. And they're just like, they're absolutely trying to cut that shit down.
Drive the fucking Uber, my guy. You don't know me.
I love that, actually.
You love the talking?
No, I fucking don't.
Oh, yeah. In the Uber, you can take, don't talk.
Yeah, don't talk. I'm paying you for a service.
And with that,
the service is a silent journey. We're not friends.
We're not friends.
Yeah,
we are not buddies. I don't care what you had for lunch. I don't care your opinion about the fucking immigrants. I don't want to hear it.
Did they do that to you? Did they give you
some? But then some. I've had friends who tell me that like they would have full blow conversations with like white friends talking to black drivers.
Yeah.
They find out all information. They find out how my friend's dad has a fucking new wife before my friend does. Like, do you know type of shit?
Serious?
Like, because many taxi drivers in Cork are black and like, they're like, we all know each other type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, not we all know each other.
Yeah.
That's so bad for the radio. Oh, no. We don't know all each other.
These lads, they're all coming over here. 100 of them in the family.
Fuck, we walked into that one.
Breeding like rabbits and sneaking the door. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay, those type of guys. Like, but like, yeah. Like, I find like, what I'm trying to say is, the uncles that drive taxis, my uncles who drive taxis, right? They would divulge their like personal information to a total random stranger in the taxi than tell their family. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
like I'm even careful what I'm saying on this podcast.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But like these motherfuckers would say, and then like that's how I found out like one of my friends' dad is getting a new wife, like genuinely.
I like the way you say getting as well.
Getting, yeah, it's a new purchase. Yeah, let's go, bitch.
Come on.
You keep a receipt.
It's a different culture. It's a different culture. Can we not buy and sell like the good old days? How big's the audience here?
No. We're still growing the audience. We're still growing the audience. No, genuine question minus the cameras and shit. Are you all right? Are you enjoying the
This
cast
is
so
fun.
far?
Honestly,
you having a good time?
Yeah.
That's all right. Because I wouldn't
I've
want
eased
to.
into it.
Yeah, nice one. I can see you're warming up a little bit. Your Red Bull's
I'm
kicking in
now.
as well.
I'm beginning to cook,
Yeah. He's doing voices and everything. Nice.
You know he's comfortable when he's doing a funny voice. Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Oh fuck. But yeah, taxi drivers and shit, man. That's taxi drivers. Black taxi dads, please talk to your families. Stop talking to your
talk to your son. Talk to your son first. Tell him what's happening.
Tell him what's happening. Let's stop this cycle of nonsense. But yeah. What other questions did I have for Kev, man? Do you have any? Oh yeah, this is a game I wanted to play with you. You said you hadn't been on a podcast for a while. So if this was your podcast, I want you to pretend that this is your podcast, and then like I'm a guest. What would he be called and blah blah blah?
Well,
and then how would he?
I think we were chatting about this recently.
Yeah.
Because like you have to do the social media thing.
Yes.
So I am thinking about doing something.
Okay.
I want it to be like a really arty, wanky, getting into the weeds of stand-up podcast. I think it's going to be something like that.
Okay. And then this is an episode.
Yeah.
And then let's go. Like I'm a guest on yours podcast now.
What's your biggest inspiration when you're writing stand-up that isn't stand-up?
Ooh, nice, big. Okay, what's my biggest inspiration when writing stand-up that's actually not stand-up?
Yeah. Because I was talking to myself last night.
Nice.
Doing my own. Do you ever interview yourself in your head because you're mentally ill?
Every night I'm in that office.
Yeah. Sleeping on the couch. No. So I think, this is going to sound wanky.
No,
we'll let it out.
Yeah.
I think I used to skateboard when I was younger.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah,
that's
used
cool.
to skateboard.
That's a cool point.
Skateboarding.
I longboard. Well, sorry, go on.
Yeah, skateboarding in Roscommon though, it's fields and sheep, man. There's nothing. There's no tarmac. You know. Yeah, you're just
You're grinding on the rails.
Yeah, what rails? Yeah. It's like, Spider-Man is fucked in Roscommon. It's like that. It's like, he's what the fuck? Yeah.
What am I doing here? Yeah. Uncle Ben, take me back, motherfucker. Take me out of here.
Yeah, that. It's
Okay.
But so I think sorry, I keep rocking the table.
No,
what So when you're
talking to yourself, yeah. 16.
When I saw myself and skateboarding, anyway. So when you're skateboarding, you kind of start seeing like the world differently.
I agree.
And like you're like, I could do I could grind that bench.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah. So like I think that's the thing. That,
a different perspective of how the world can be
looks.
Used. Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest thing.
Okay. That's not stand-up.
That's not stand-up. That's being like.
Okay, I get. That's a great example. Now I know. Okay, mine would be. Fuck, man. Mine would be corny. This is corny, but like. I want to say life experiences, but I'm saying like everyday life experiences.
Yeah.
Like, let's say I'm with my friends. I hang out with my friends a lot.
Yeah.
Like usually some more than others, but like we're all just talking and you just hear different things and I'm like, that's kind of funny. Like my friends make me laugh more than like I kind of make them laugh. You know that sense? Like I would be the stand-up comedian of the group or whatever, but these motherfuckers are so hilarious. So they would be like my biggest inspiration. Oh, that sounds so weird saying that out loud.
But
shout out to the lads.
That's like, I am the least funny one in like both my groups of friends and my family. My sisters and mom hate me coming when I'm hey guys, want to hear a joke? They're like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, like my sister will just like arrive and just have like fucking like a tight 20 minutes of new material. And it's banging. And she's wrote it in the car.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
I'm on my notes app. I was just like, I can't do it.
What stories? What happened to me last Wednesday?
Yeah. So much funnier. Yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah, okay. That would be I think my friends at the moment anyway. Or like, I try to read sometimes, and I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
So there.
What you read?
Right. Books. Lampposts.
I love pamphlets.
Okay, a book I'm reading right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm shy to let people know I actually am smart. Like, but
I'm actually a genius.
But like, I'm trying to be humble and shit. I'm like, a book I'm reading at the moment is called How Everybody Can Understand Art.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I that's what grabbed me to the book as well, because I'm learning to be an artist. I guess I suppose you can't learn, but I'm learning on the job type of stuff. So I'm trying to learn what it looks like or whatever. Try and get more knowledge, really.
Yeah.
That's it, really. That's what I'm reading at the moment. And it's a fun book. It's a fun book. I have no ideas for it. They're talking about textures. They're talking about slowing down. It's like art on the gallery and shit. You know, Caucasian shit. Like, for real. Like,
I don't get a lot of that.
Maybe this book could help you.
No, I've tried. It's like if I like a picture, I like a picture.
And sometimes that's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
That's just
what it is. But like, they say, like, to give some of where I am right now in the book is like, kind of have to take time. You try to understand what the artist is going through.
Yeah.
They're trying. It's all artsy-fartsy, really, but it's all right. It's good. I feel like now I can talk. I won't feel out of place, you know?
Well, what's the best book you've ever read?
Oh, shit. I think it's called Bombface by Maurice Gletzman.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's I read it as a teenager, and it's one of my favorite books to have read. Nice. It's about like an Australian kid. Can't remember the story much, actually. But it's about an Australian kid, and the guy just get up to fuckeries, like, he just doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, and he had like pimple on his face, but then like, he made him stop him or some shit. But yeah, it's up there somewhere. That's probably one of the best books. What about you? Do you have a best book?
Oh, yeah. Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde.
Okay. Yeah.
You
look like you could play Dorian Gray.
Man, that was before I started doing stand-up. I was like, if I'd like to be an actor.
Yeah.
And I'd like to play Dorian Gray.
What kind of, why'd you stop?
Oh, I never did any acting. I was just like, I'd like to be an actor, you know.
This nigga was dreaming of Dorian Gray.
It's like, if I could play guitar, I'd be in a band.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that.
But would you ever get into acting though? But it's never too late. Like, you know,
this is years ago. Like before I was doing stand up properly, I went for an audition, and I'd done like maybe a handful of stand up gigs, and I was like so used to looking directly at the audience and talking to the audience that like after about halfway through the audition, they just stopped me. They're like, yeah, you're not meant to look directly at us.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Man.
That's why I like stand-up.
Yeah.
Like, if something happens, it's nice. You can just kind of...
You go with it.
Yeah. Like, it can be as chaotic as you want it to be, whereas if it's a script or a play or anything like that where it's controlled and other people's vision, it's very hard to let go and do that.
And go do that. But I don't know, you have the face for TV. Well,
thank you, man.
Your stand-up will get you up there anyway as well.
Yeah.
But
I thought I'd be good enough looking to be famous by now. But you need jokes. You can't just keep shouting.
You can't just keep shouting.
You can't just be a cheeky boy all day long.
These need punchlines.
That's it. You need punchlines. That's my only bit of stand-up advice.
So you had a bit of pretty privilege. So like that's pretty privilege.
No, I was a late comer to
being pretty.
Pretty, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. What's the late comer?
Like I'd say 21.
That's when it's budding. Like that's prime getting pussy age, my nigga. What the hell? What the hell is he on about? Like, I didn't start feeling pretty until like 2 years ago, my guy. What are you on about, man?
No, but
21, bro. You've had like 10 years in the game, bro. What have you done with it?
I've been with the same woman for 14. See,
good.
That's how I know she's a good person, because I was ugly.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you lot met when you were ugly, and then good investment for her.
She was good looking. She
was. No, I'm saying you.
I was charming.
She met she met you when you were ugly.
Yeah,
and she like is an investment for her. See, like now she can bring you to the Christmas parties and be like, hey, this is my man.
Hey,
all right, fair enough.
He's 5'8", good face guy.
Can be funny sometimes. But like all right, so like 21 is when you started feeling pretty.
Yeah.
All right, and then what did you do with all that then? Like you trying to put into your stand-up career?
Stand-up. Oh, like my first like sets were about me being good looking. Which is a
wow.
terrible premise.
Yeah, that is such he's like, you know when they say there's old money and new money?
Yeah.
There's old pretty and new pretty?
Yeah.
That's, you say shit like that. You say shit like that. That's you with the old money, new money.
If I was hot all my life, I wouldn't have been like, look at this.
Yeah. That's one of your bits. Yeah, the old money, new money bits.
Yeah. So, I'm new pretty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So then you were like loving it up and then you wasted all of it. Like you're like an NBA player.
Yeah.
They just came in a rookie.
Yeah.
And then,
I was like an NBA player in Ireland. Like, it's like there's fucking there's not even a court.
Oh shit, man. Oh shit, Kev, sorry.
No worries, man. Yeah, so new pretty. That's how I define it.
Yeah, that's the name of this episode, isn't it?
Yeah, new pretty.
Upload 83, new pretty with Kev O'Connell.
Yeah.
With the lovely Kev. Shit. I just checked the time there because you have a gig later tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So I just
what time we at?
2 minutes past. I don't tell them, but yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah. We have a bit of time. We'll be
do
wrapping up.
Yeah, do another 10.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping up soonish there. I'm trying to see, do I have any other questions for you? Oh, I had a premise I wanted to run by you.
Okay, nice.
All right, so I there I was smoking weed in my garden. And I was high and I was thinking about Adam and Eve.
Okay.
In the garden of Eden. Like, what if the snake didn't bring an apple? What if it was a joint he used to fuck with them? Let's say Adam and Eve by themselves, they were already like smoking weed together, but it was shit weed. And then the devil comes as a snake and goes, do you want to try this? Cali, let's just say I'm working on the premise, some shit like that, But like
it's got a nice bag.
Yeah, calisthenics, like, calisthenics. But I'm sure this premise has been done before, but like, yeah, I was just thinking about that now. Like, yeah, Adam and Eve, it wasn't an apple. It was Kush, because I've seen Kush destroy relationships.
That's very much a stoner joke. That's
I need more. That's what when we talk about no more crutches.
Niches. That's your niche.
That's kind of my thing. I think that's kind of the things I like to do, things I like to talk about.
Yeah,
and I feel comfortable talking about it. But like, do you know what I think? It's kind of bad for the brand as well, though.
Why?
In the sense that like maybe not like the way like people perceive marijuana already. People like preconceive marijuana of people who are stoners.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So like, I feel like I will be. Like, there'll be a lot of tide to fight against. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, But again, it's part of, if it works, it works. I hope you guys enjoy it and shit like that.
There's enough people out there that enjoy it.
They enjoy, yeah.
Like, and what you need is a niche market.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, can I tell you something?
Yeah, go for it.
I learned smoking weed in Ireland. This is not something that came with me from Nigeria, motherfucker. I learned it in your country. So don't come and be here telling me that it's something these fucking immigrants coming here smoking all our weed.
Bringing in their marijuana, the dirty bastard. They're spending all their money in the marijuana and they're sending back Nigeria.
Yeah. Yes. What he said. No, it's not me. It's fucking Sean from down the road that gave me my first block of hash and I smoked it and I got high and I said, Sean, fuck man, I'm gonna disappoint my family with this shit.
Sean, I love you.
Well, I do love you, Sean, as well. Yeah. But yeah, that's a bit of
no, I like it. I think
that's my premise. Yeah, that's my premise.
I think you've also found the key to your branding. That's that.
What, weed?
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's overplayed, man. I don't know, man.
Not in Ireland.
But I feel like that's one of the reasons a comedy club in the city doesn't like me, and it's not the cocoa. Do you get me? I feel.
Okay.
So I'm saying like there's some old heads out there who might still have that same preconceived ideas.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Or like,
but look,
I'm not saying it's the only reason and shit, but
no.
Yeah.
When like stuff like, if people don't like it, they don't like it.
Yeah.
And with stand up, it doesn't matter because eventually, if you keep going, you'll get there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like there's like...
Thanks, OG.
No, fuck it.
Hey, appreciate you, OG.
Yeah, I'm still dying on my arse. There's clubs won't book me. Book me.
Book us.
I'm solid.
Yeah, come on.
I'm
He's
solid.
fucking funny as fuck.
He mightn't turn up on time because of the drugs, but you know I will.
But but I'll still come up and shell it, bitch.
Yeah.
You know. Fuck's sake, man. But yeah.
So you just have to. It's one of those things that you can't please everyone.
True. And that's a tough thing. That's a tough thing. I think I need to. I don't know about you, but I need to actually do that for myself. Actually start, because even like, oh jeez, this might go a different way as well. But even with like my family kind of thingy, I find myself trying to please them as well. You know, type of shit. But
I think
they're supportive as fuck, though. I'm not saying y'all are supportive. You're supportive as fuck. I love you guys so much. But like sometimes it's like they don't believe in the fucking brand. You get me? But yeah, that's me. Sorry.
No, man, you're right. It's like, I think trying to please your family is a good thing if you get home with your family.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
That's like there's honor in that, man. You know, so you like pleasing the family.
That's a thinking. That's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah. Have to, you know.
Fair enough. I feel like
if your parents are cunts, don't bother.
No. My parents are.
No.
My family, I love them. But it's just like, I suppose. Anyway, I digress. Yeah. I'll leave that for the next. I'll leave the rest of that with the next guest I have.
The next guest.
yeah. I'll unpack that with the next guest.
I feel very a lot of pressure from my family. That's happening, Sahida.
No, but let me ask you. How was your day today? Now let's end on that. How was today on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's going to depend on the gig.
You're one of those guys.
Yeah.
Gig depends.
Fair. So I
think that's why you hate the crowd sometimes. So
yeah.
That's how you expect so much from them.
You have ruined my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just came out to watch some comedy, nigga. What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't know I had you. You're like me with my parents.
My self-esteem relies on those people. Like, I had a lovely gig last night, and I've got like a nice 15 I knew, and I was like, okay, I can keep this.
Yeah.
But if that had went badly,
you probably wouldn't have showed up today.
I'd be just like, yeah.
You'd be like, go fuck yourself, Saheed.
Going for a swim in very cold water. Chat you soon.
Oh no, Kev. Oh fuck, man. Okay, fair enough. So that depends on the gig today.
The gig
today. I hope you have a 10 out of 10 gig.
So do I.
And please, if you're part of the audience to see him tonight, know that you made his night. Okay, so don't fuck him.
I might be a prick.
Kev is so fucking funny, man. Kev is like, fuck all you niggas, but do come.
I need your love.
Oh shit, man. All right. Do you have any other questions for me?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Some days more than others. When I don't have weed,
it might be an issue. We don't know.
I'm working on it. God's working on all of us. Am I happy? Yeah, man. Yeah. I just need. Yeah, I'll be happier if I got a couple of grants and I got a lot of followers.
Your millions is 50 million euro.
Yeah. So what?
Your millions, 50 million euro.
That's a euro to put in, so.
Yeah, man.
I'll try that. But yeah,
that's my
I think
question.
I could be happier with a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, last question then for you is, what would you do with 50 million?
I'll buy new equipment for podcasting. I would buy equipment for podcasting. I would give parents some, like.
How much would you give them?
I don't know. I actually don't know. Like when it comes, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much shit. But when it comes to money with my parents, I don't care.
Yeah.
When I have it,
it's the same pool, isn't it?
Yeah. Type of shit. Because my mom has done so much for him. So I know whatever I give her would be sufficient. But I don't have a specific number genuinely.
Yeah.
But I would like to do CPS shit or like a production and shit. That would be cool.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice to do. And then what else would I do with 50 million? We'll find out. Find out next week on the SEHEED00 show.
He died.
Kev, we end the podcast with a recommendation section.
Okay.
I would recommend a comedian near me. People should check on Instagram. Is at the lovely Kev on Instagram, and every live show. Check him on Instagram to find out where he will be next and shit like that. But if there's anything, somebody, somewhere, or something, a place, a thing, any of the nouns.
Okay.
That you would recommend to the listeners in Cork or beyond, what would it be?
Okay, I'm going to recommend 2 comedians.
Okay.
Mana.
Okay, shout out Mana.
Amazing comedian. Aaron Mack.
Shout out to Aaron Mack.
Great man.
guest of the podcast.
Guest of the podcast.
Yeah.
Test tube babies if you want weird.
Yeah. Alternative type shit in Cork.
Yeah.
Shout out you did a good show on that one as well. That was one of I was like Kev has a bit of range now, so that was good.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
What else? Wabi Sabi.
The sushi restaurants.
So good.
Man, we haven't had that on the podcast yet. I like sushi too.
And fifth, Nordic Spirits, if you're trying to get off the cigs.
Please do sponsor the podcast, Nordic Spirit. I am a fan user as well. Kev, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you very much for coming. And
Cheers,
best of luck with the gig tonight. And I'm glad you had fun. Nice one. Nice one, brother.
That was fun. Thank you.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Took me a while to settle into it, but
I can see. Well, look, the red look kicked in and shit. You want to go chill in the next room and go see you walking with the boys. I wanted to do I should have told you about a second.